In 1966, the Ateneo Graduate School of Business was formally established in Padre Faura, Manila. In 1977, it moved to H. de la Costa Street in Salcedo Village, Makati. In 1998, to its present location in Rockwell. By 2012, the Ateneo Graduate School of Business had expanded its reach beyond Metro Manila, with satellite schools in Santa Rosa, Clark, and Cebu. AGSB's reach also extends into the global network of cyberspace through its virtual classrooms and distance learning programs. In the 47 years of its existence, the AGSB has shaped 7,500 students who, released as alumni, have gone on to lead business and ventures and run the engines that drive companies and the economy at large. Whether starting new traditions or maintaining established ones, it's important to note that many AGSB graduates have assumed leadership roles in various sectors and institutions of Philippine society that impact on the country's development. Government, military, financial services, information technology, entrepreneurship, aviation, education, infrastructure, tourism, and even as the AGSB has produced leaders in these key sectors, its specialization is the education and development of the technically competent, politically aware, and socially committed people who make institutions and organizations work. For they are the products of a management program that believes that while expertise without integrity is empty, and integrity without expertise is ineffectual, it must never be forgotten that expertise and integrity without service is irrelevant. The school teaches that competitiveness in a rapidly globalized world must be put in the service of social equity, and integrates these concepts and values in all its courses. This approach, unique to the AGSB, is what sets it apart from other programs and is reflected in its value proposition. The purpose of business is not only for profits, but building the nation as well. AGSB's holistic approach, cited by alumni as the school and program's defining feature, finds its expression in the following areas. Service learning is the socially responsible application of the subjects covered in the curriculum. The AGSB has been champions for 14 consecutive years in inter-school athletic competitions. The Mulat Diwa program integrates the spiritual side of AGSB life with sustainability and a green outlook. Lux Indomino handles the spirituality side of the AGSB community life, Lenten lectures, Advent recollections, tridiums, retreats, campus ministry. MAGIS is an acronym for Managing for Growth, Innovation, and Sustainability, which is the AGSB's work with NGOs and SMEs towards greater innovations and sustainability. Kura Kalikasan is AGSB's effort to instill among our community a deeper concern for creation and generate concrete action steps towards environmental protection. The Leaders for Health program was an innovative award-winning competency-building program that was geared towards 3 selected leaders: municipal mayors, community leaders, and physicians, aligning their understanding, belief, feeling, and behavior towards health. The AGSB pinpoints and stays ahead in current trends in business education, Globalization is embedded in the curriculum and reflected in the AGSB community. The students and faculty come from regional and global companies. AGSB is the only MBA school in the Philippines with programs running in partnership with foreign universities. AGSB was the first business school to offer an accelerated MBA program, which is the result of a partnership with Regis University, a Jesuit school in Denver, Colorado, recognized as a leader in the field of accelerated adult learning for over 40 years. That mutually beneficial venture has borne much fruit. In 2004, the AGSB received the Thomas Kennedy Award, a recognition by Regis University that among all its partner schools in the U.S. and in other countries, the AGSB was the best in the design and delivery of accelerated adult learning programs. The AGSB ESCA program is a 2-year course where students study and hone their skills in the Philippines, France, and Shanghai, immersing themselves in different management philosophies and the best practices of a global business environment. École Supérieure des Sciences Commerciales d'Angers is one of France's top management schools and has close corporate links with some 5,000 companies that has led to student work placement and recruitment of graduates. The joint program has the European Program Accreditation System, Label of Excellence, awarded by the European Foundation for Management Development, the International Network for Excellence in Management Development. Continuous quality assurance. The AGSB continuously undergoes and implements outside evaluation as part of its commitment to quality assurance. The only MBA program in Metro Manila that has been accredited by the Philippine Accrediting Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, PAASCU, an accrediting agency that has been officially recognized and endorsed by the Department of Education. A joint project of Commission on Higher Education and Fund for Assistance to Private Education produced the only comprehensive study to date of MBA programs in the Philippines. Out of 195 MBA programs of all business schools in the Philippines, the AGSB was adjudged number 1. Similarly, a comprehensive evaluation conducted by the Philippine Survey and Research Center revealed the AGSB has the largest market share of entrants into MBA programs, that all of the respondents were positively predisposed towards it. The AGSB also gets full marks in its satisfaction rating from the alumni, and there is a 52% incidence of promotion of its students shortly after graduation. Innovation. AGSB is the only Philippine business school to receive the CMO Asia Best Business Award for Innovation Leadership, making it one of 5 Asian business schools so honored. The AGSB has also received the Business School Leadership Award from the World Education Congress in recognition of its preeminence and leadership in the offering of dynamic and responsive MBA programs to its practitioner-based constituents, adult learning teaching methods, and state-of-the-art facilities for both online and classroom teaching. Having collaborated with workplace-based learners, making use of the experience they bring to the classroom, the school has created an educational environment in which everyone is simultaneously a teacher and a learner, drawing upon not only books and theory, but also from a real-world capture of how businesses work. This mix of experience and expertise in content, program design, and delivery methods is why AGSB is now recognized as the leader in management education of the workplace-based and experience-driven adult learner. Even when most graduate schools of business catered to the full-time student, The AGSB positioned itself to focus on those who, while continuing in the workplace, wish to go to school to expand their knowledge and acquire new skills. Now, the landscape has changed the world over. Being a full-time student is no longer a desirable option, as most people do not wish to or cannot leave the workplace. Being a part-time student also has immediate value and benefits, as what is learned in class has significant real-world applications that can be applied right away. The gold standard in management education is no longer the full-time student. Accordingly, the AGSB, because of all of its years of experience, has emerged as the leader in the education of the workplace-based and experience-driven learner. Ivy League schools in the U.S. have pinpointed 3 important trends of growth in management education: online learning, part-time student program, and accelerated program. Through the years, the AGSB's programs have moved forward precisely among those 3 tracks. The online program is in its 9th year. The program for part-time students has been developed and continuously refined for 47 years. The accelerated program is in its 15th year. As the AGSB moves forward into the 21st century, it celebrates and it looks at what has come before and lies ahead. It reflects on its achievements with deep satisfaction and great pride, having drawn inspiration from the mother university, the Ateneo de Manila, which has defined its mission as that of producing leaders to promote social justice and equity in the service of the nation. It looks to the future, the challenges and opportunities of a new global community, and the tools to shape and influence the workings of our society, country, and the world are the men and women of AGSB who believe our country is our business.